Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. I, of course, am Diego, and today we are going to continue to talk about Dirty Dancing. That's right, Dirty Dancing, that piece of shit romantic music movie from the year 1987. Yes, I was alive when that movie came out. I remember it very well. No, I didn't fucking go to the theater to go see it. I didn't for two reasons. Number one, I don't have a vagina, and number two, I'm not fucking gay. That's why I didn't go see the movie when it came out. But I did see it later on, like on cable, on TV. I had a cousin that was around my age, and she had the hots for Patrick Swayze because of this movie. So we were watching it on TV. That was the first time I saw it. Had some good songs in there, had some good dancing in there, but the story was just bullshit. I mean, it was just completely bullshit. Even me, being like 12 years old or 13 years old at the time, I knew it was bullshit. Like, this is like not realistic at all. You know, I watched it a few times afterwards. It's kind of sad, I think, for me personally, because I'm a big fan of Patrick Swayze. I love Patrick Swayze. Not for this. Not for this. He's actually terrible in this movie. His acting is fucking terrible in this movie. And I know a lot about Patrick Swayze. I read his autobiography. All right. So I know a lot about Patrick Swayze. And, he's done better stuff. Okay. I mean, Ghost is a chick flick, and he was great in that. Point Break, he was great. Roadhouse, he's a fucking god in that movie, man. Dalton, but in this one, not so much. In this movie, he's just a fictional character who acts like a fictional character. Okay, he's not realistic. He's very there's nothing underneath him. Okay, there's no subdivision here. Okay, he's not a deep character. What you see is what you get. Okay, he's a poor guy who dances, likes to dance, and likes to fuck girls. Okay, and they're trying to give him some sort of a pathos, some sort of a complexity to his emotional, to his emotions, and there's nothing there. There's nothing to go on. Okay, he's not very believable. Okay, and I'm sorry, maybe a better actor could have portrayed this very shallowly written character into someone more complex, but it's not. Okay, it's not there. The words aren't there. The acting is not there. So I can't. This movie's not going to get a pass. Okay, I do think Jennifer Grey did a very good job, though. I believed her as the unattractive, girl who's fantasizing about fucking the hot guy. Now, I said that in the last video. This movie is a chick fantasy about some high school girl, who's not very popular, not very pretty, not very talented, not very anything. Okay, but she fantasizes, when she's alone playing with herself. She fantasizes about, in school and sitting with the cool kids, being invited to sit with the cool kids, the hot girls, the hot guys, having the captain of the football team, the class president, being her boyfriend, with her big fucking nose, he's gonna fall in love with her. Hey, Hollywood is fucking shallow. Movies are fucking shallow. Okay, I'm calling it out. All right, that's just not realistic. It's not believable. Okay, but that's what this is. That's what this is. This is just fucking. This is like a trashy romance novel for like a teen section. You ever notice that whenever you go to? I know there's a few bookstores still out there, but if you ever go to the bookstore, there's an area called a teen area, and all it is fucking teenage girls fucking getting fucked. That's all it is. Okay, there's no teenage boys there. Okay, it's all teenage girls. Even though it's called teen section, it's not for the boys. Okay, it's all for the girls. The girls' fantasies about falling in love, and getting pounded out. Okay, getting filled out like an application. Okay, that's what that section is in the bookstore. Okay, and that's what this fucking movie is. Okay, it's just nothing more than teeny bopper fan fiction. Okay, and I'm not condemning it for that. Okay, because every genre deserves its place. Every genre deserves to exist. Okay, and every genre deserves to have its followers, but I'm going to call this movie out for what it is. It's not some revelation. It's not some fucking incredible fucking love story, romantic love story that so many women have propped it up to be. Okay, it's a bullshit piece of shit. It's the way you look at fucking like a Batman movie. Yeah, is the Batman movie good? Well, some of them are. Okay, but is it realistic? No, nowhere near. Okay. Even the Christopher Nolan movies, which are going for the realism, even that's not realistic. Okay, but we know that. We know that. Okay, you girls that watch this movie think this shit's gonna fucking happen to you. It's not gonna fucking happen to you. Not like this, and not with these characters. Okay, it's a lot fucking different. All right, I know it's escapism exactly, and that's what it belongs at. That's where it belongs. Escapism. Okay, I'm not gonna watch fucking Avengers: Infinity War to learn the meaning of life. Okay, I'm not gonna watch that shit any more than I'm gonna watch this to fucking figure out how to fall in love. This is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit, all right? I'm calling it out, okay? I'm gonna call out all the bullshit that's in here, okay? The real question is can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? Because that's why I'm gonna give you here a big dose of fucking truth. Straight up, baby, with no lube. No lube. All right? So where did I leave off? Okay, last time we left off, baby, she ignored all the signs, okay, at the resort that she's staying at with her parents. She's Jewish. She thought it's a Jewish resort, except for the employees. The staff are not Jewish, okay? They're poor blue-collar people. They're working for a living, okay? But baby's from a rich family. Her dad's best friend owns the fucking estate, Kellerman Estates, okay, out in the Catskill Mountains, okay, which is a real thing back in the day. The author of this piece of shit movie, Eleanor Bergstein, she grew up going out to the Catskill. Her dad would take her to the Catskill. He was a doctor too. Holy shit. Okay, her dad would take her to the Catskill Mountains when she was a kid every summer, and she would take dance lessons, and she became a mambo queen. I'm sure she fucked a lot of Johnny Castles, okay? But I'm sure that she didn't want her dad to know about that part, okay? But anyway, so yeah, so she based it on her own life experiences, okay? And that's what this movie's about, okay? This girl is blossoming in her femininehood, okay? Even though she's 26 in real life, she's playing a 17-year-old. There's no fucking way in hell you're gonna convince me that baby, played by Jennifer Grey, is a fucking virgin. She's not a fucking virgin. Even when she got there, she was not. I'm not saying she had a lot of sexual experiences. She probably only had one, okay? But her hymen's already been broken before she ever fucking showed up at this fucking resort, okay? There's no way in hell you're gonna convince me that it hasn't, okay? The way she acts about sex, she's not act like a girl that just fucking lost her virginity. Okay, she does act like a girl that fell in love for the first time, but she does not act like a girl that lost her virginity. Okay, so don't fucking try to feed me that bullshit. Okay, she's been around. She has been around. Okay, I'm sure her daddy, even though she's daddy's princess, I'm sure he doesn't know about it. Okay, anyway. So she goes there. She ignores the signs that says staffers only. You know, guests are not allowed. She goes in there anyway. She goes up to this bungalow up there where there's a party. It's like this fucking. It's like this shack where all the staff get together and blast rock and roll music, and they grind on each other. They dance provocatively, which, you know, was frowned upon back then by the older generation. Okay, so she goes to this clubhouse there. Everyone's drinking. She's carrying watermelons. Now there's this asshole named Billy there. Okay, and the reason I call him an asshole, okay, is he's this skinny little guy. He's basically a plot device. Okay, he's there. He's friendly. He's short. He's around her size. You know, he's not a bad guy or character. Okay, but his job in this entire movie is basically to give baby information, okay, that she has no business fucking knowing. Okay, that's his whole point in this movie. He serves no other purpose. He doesn't fall in love. He has no character arc. He's just there. He's just there to fucking pass along information to baby that she has absolutely no business knowing or getting involved in. It's her way into the fucking main story. It's through him, through Billy. And once she's in there, once she's already inside the fucking drama of the story, he gets fucking kicked out. There's no more development with him. You don't see him again in the movie. Okay, it was just kind of fucked up. But anyway, he's this fucking unassuming guy. He's a short guy. He's skinny. He's poor. You know. Johnny Castle, that's his cousin. Okay, that's the male protagonist in this movie, the bullshit fucking Romeo in this fucking movie, played by Patrick Swayze. Okay, the best dancer in the whole fucking resort. Okay, well, she goes in there and she meets him. She watches him dance. She watches him eat out his partner in front of everybody. Penny, played by Cynthia Rhodes, who used to be married to Richard Marx in real life. Remember that singer from the fucking late 80s? Yeah, I know you forgot about him. You know, I did too for a while, but I remember him again. Anyway, so yeah, so they're dirty dancing, okay? They're listening to fucking Do You Love Me Now That I Can Dance by the Contours, which came out in 1962. Okay, and they're basically dirty dancing. Of course, fucking baby has the hots for Johnny Castle. Okay, he's always thrusting his hips every week. He walks across the room thrusting his hips, okay? He doesn't just dance when he's dancing, okay? He dances when he's walking. He dances when he's sitting down. He's dancing when he's fucking, taking a shit, okay? He's just fucking, that's what he does. He's just thrusting his hips like that, okay? And then he teaches her how to fucking do it too. How to have her thrust her hips forward too. I mean, this is fucking stupid. Anyway, and then he leaves her there. Once the song is over, he leaves her there and she's all like, because she's got the hots for him. Now, in this movie, baby is 17 years old, bull fucking shit. Okay, but she's 17 for legal reasons. She has to be 17. I'm pretty sure in real life, Eleanor Bergstein was not 17. when she started screwing around, okay, with the staff at the Grossinger Catskill resorts that her dad took her to every year, okay? But she was a mambo queen, a teenage mambo queen at these resorts, so she did a lot of fucking mamboing, okay? And I'm pretty sure Johnny Castle is just an amalgamation of all the different guys that she fucked while she was there. That her dad, fortunately, died before this movie came out, so he never had to fucking hear about it, about what kind of daughter he raised, okay? Now, I'm not going to condemn her for that. Okay, we all got to lose our virginity sometime. Okay, and girls, y'all tend to lose it sooner than we do. Boys, we lose our virginity like around 16. Most of us do. Some of us a little bit earlier, some of us a little bit later. But you girls, fucking, you lose your virginity like at fucking 12 and shit. What the fuck, man? But anyway. Moving right along, so that's going on here. She's got the hots for Johnny Castle. Of course she does. He's the best looking guy there. He's the best dancer there. He's suave. He knows how to fucking move. He dances sexually with Penny, even though they're just friends. Bull fucking shit. He's eating her out right there in front of everybody. Okay, during the dancing. Okay, there's no way in fucking hell you're gonna convince me that they're just fucking friends. No, he's still fucking her. He's still fucking her. Okay. Anyway. So that's going on here. Of course, she likes him too, blah, blah, blah. But and of course, in this movie, she has a chance with him. In real life, she had no fucking chance with him. Y'all ever done that before? You ever watch a fucking TV show, one of those chick shows like The OC or like One Prick Hill or Everwood? I know I'm dating myself. These TV shows are at least 20 years old. Okay, but you ever watch those shows, ladies? I'm sure you have. Laguana Beach or all the other bullshit that's out there. Okay, what do they all have in common? Okay, I'll tell you what they all have in common. The guys are better looking than the girls. Okay, and that's on purpose. Okay, that's on purpose. Okay, my generation, we had a show just like that called Beverly Hills 90210. Okay, that's on purpose. Number one, they don't want guys watching the show. It's for girls only, and it feeds into the fantasy. Okay, that that an average-looking girl can get a fucking hot guy. Okay, not just for sex, which is believable. That is realistic. An average-looking girl can easily get a high-value, good-looking guy to fuck him. That is not a problem at all, okay? But to have him fucking fall in love with her and devote his life to her, and make her his official girlfriend, and maybe marry her one day, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, okay? That's what happens in this movie, okay? It's fucking bullshit, okay? It's bullshit, all right? So that's going on. Okay, and he leaves her there, all right, boom. So the next scene that we have, okay, what do you call it? She's there. Yeah, Billy reveals to Baby that Johnny and Penny are not a couple, at least not anymore, and that he's just waiting for some fucking young, big-nosed, fucking modestly attractive Jewish girl, underage Jewish girl, to fall in love with him so that he can finally be happy. Unfortunately, being at an all-Jewish fucking resort, those girls are just not around, and that's why he's so unhappy with his love life. Okay. Anyway, so that's going on. So he leaves her there, and she's just like, he was dancing with her. Okay, so the next day, we're by the lake, okay, at the resort there, and I guess the girls, the women there, and we got some old women there, middle-aged women there, and then we got the young girls there, like Lisa, that's Baby's sister, and Baby herself, and they're all trying on wigs. I guess fucking Penny, the dancer, she also teaches a class on how to wear wigs. The fuck's going on here? Okay, but anyway, yeah. Baby's in this class, and Bobby Gould, asshole Bobby, the rich fucking med school student who's going to Yale Medical School, who works as a waiter at the resort because his parents probably made him work there. He does not fucking need the money. He's not like one of the poor broke blue collar staff that works there. He's just there because he's rich. It's just something to do during the summer. To earn some extra money. He's going back to his fucking Ivy League school when the summer's over. He's just there to meet people that are already like Baby's dad, who's already a surgeon, and he wants to be a surgeon himself. He's hoping his dad will give him a letter of recommendation at Yale, because Baby's dad went to Yale too. I guess we're not really sure on that. All right. But yeah, all the waiters that are there, that's all they are. They're all Ivy League guys that are just fucking working the summer job, and then they're going to go back to their rich fucking schools with their rich fucking families, and they're all Jewish. Okay. And he's there. He's hitting on Lisa. Okay. He's been hitting on Lisa. He's trying to get in Lisa's pants. Okay. He was given orders by the owner, Max Kellerman, that the waiter's job, unofficially, their job is to fuck all the hot girls. Even the dogs. Even the dogs. It's to seduce them and fuck them all. He's like, I don't care how the fuck you romance them. Fucking show them the stars if you have to. I don't give a fucking shit. But you better make sure these girls are all fucking happy in here. That's your job. Meanwhile, the poor people that work there, like Johnny Castle and Penny and all them and Billy, okay, their job is just to teach them how to dance and show them a good time. They are not allowed to socialize with the guests at all. So you sell dance lessons, you put on a show, and that's fucking it. Okay, you don't talk to these girls, you don't hang out with these girls, you sure as hell don't fuck these girls. Only my rich fucking waiters can do that. And that's what Bobby is. And of course he's an asshole. He's very two-dimensional. He wears it on his face. He doesn't even try to pretend to be a nice guy. He's just a fucking asshole 24/7. Just like Max Kellerman's grandson who runs the place. He's also going to Cornell to study hotel management. Okay, he's hitting on babies, a short little Jewish guy with a big fucking nose. Okay, and he likes to brag about how he's the catch of the resort. You know, he's the hottest guy there. He steals lifeguards' girlfriends because he's got 2 hotels. You know, he brags about his money. He brags about how all the women want him and all this kind of bullshit. He's another one, just like fucking Bobby here. Okay, but Bobby is taller. Okay, and anyway, Bobby's hitting on Lisa, and Lisa's kind of getting turned on. Lisa's baby's older sister. Okay, and honestly, the hotter older sister, because she's got titties and baby doesn't have any. And she doesn't have that big fucking schnauzer hanging from her fucking between her eyes. Okay. So anyway, so Bobby Gould's flirting with Lisa, and he brags about how much money he's making as a waiter. He's like, hey, pretty soon I'll have enough tips to get that Alfa Romeo that I want. You know? And Lisa's like, oh, Alfa Romeo, that's my favorite car. Well, yeah, it's a fucking expensive car. Okay? So he's bragging about what kind of car he's going to buy. All right? Well, he doesn't need this job. That's the thing that they always forget in this fucking movie. He does not need this job. He's not one of the poor boy staffers that works here, okay? His dad can buy him an Alfa Romeo. If his dad's got the money to send him to fucking Yale, fucking medical school, he's got the money to fucking buy him an Alfa Romeo, okay? So no, he's not working for that. He's working just to fuck the girls. He's there for the French benefits, okay? And I know what that's like. I've had jobs like that myself, okay, where you just work there. Basically, the money is mediocre, but you get paid in pussy. You get paid by getting to fuck a lot of girls, okay? I used to manage a titty bar, okay? And then let me say something, the pay sucked. They paid us in other ways, if you know what I mean, okay? The French benefits were the reason the guys worked there, not the fucking money, all right? And that's what this is for Bobby Gould, okay? It's just, he just gets to fuck the girls that are there. That's why he really works there, not because he needs the money or it's important to his fucking career or his school or anything like that. That's why he's there, okay? So anyway, so Penny is not happy, okay? Penny notices, she's teaching the wig-wearing class, okay? And she notices that Bobby is flirting with Lisa, and she's got this sneer like that, you know, when she sees that happening, but she doesn't say anything, okay? Lisa openly tells Bobby that she's going to meet him. Lisa tells Baby that tonight that she needs Baby to cover for her because she's going to go meet with Bobby tonight somewhere. Ooh, I wonder where. Yeah, she's going to get fucking filled out. That's what's going to happen. Okay, they're going to meet at the golf course later on. Yeah, some golfing going to get done there. All right, later that night, so Baby gets all excited when Johnny shows up at the table. He whispers something into Penny's ear, and then he walks away. Well, of course, you know, the last time she saw him was on the dance floor last night. You know, and now here he is again, whispering something to Penny, and she's still there being a fucking dumbass, thinking that there's absolutely nothing going on between Penny and Johnny, and that therefore she has a chance. And I'm sorry, bitch. I'm sorry, baby. Okay, but look at Penny and then look at you. Okay, which one do you think he would pick if he only had to pick one of you? Okay, yeah, he would pick Penny. Okay, she's. I'm sorry, she's better looking. Cynthia Rhodes is better looking than Jennifer Grey. I'm sorry. Okay, I got to call it out. All right. And the way his hands are all over her and the way her hands are all over him, anybody would assume that they're fucking each other, okay? Anybody would assume that, okay? That's because they are. Let me tell you something. I've had lots of women that I've dated, that I've had sex with, and I've had lots of women that I've had strictly platonic relationships with. Okay? And let me tell you something. The strictly platonic relationships I've had with women, I don't fucking touch them all around. Okay, I don't put them on my fucking shoulders and eat them out in front of a whole fucking crowd. Okay, I don't do that with my platonic girlfriends. Okay, all right, nobody does. Okay, no guy does. All right. Oh my God! But you know we're in lollipop land, and you're just supposed to go with it, right? Okay. So that's going on. Okay. You know. So anyway, so that happens. Okay, then Baby compliments Penny. She goes up to Penny and tells her, "Oh, you're an incredible dancer, and I really want to fuck that guy you're dancing with." you know. And well, she didn't say that, but that's the only reason she talked to Penny, you know, is to try to get in there to meet Johnny. Okay, she has her own ulterior motive. Okay, and Penny decides to take this opportunity now that Baby went up to her and paid her a compliment to basically tell Baby, hey, you know what? My mom kicked me out when I was fucking 16 years old, you know, and I've been on my own ever fucking since. You know, dancing's what I love to do. That's all I've ever wanted to fucking do. You know, and then she walks away. Now, why the fuck would Penny explain to Baby all this private information that she has no fucking business knowing? Okay? Now, I understand the whole girl thing going on here, okay? But you don't lead that way, okay? You don't go up to a stranger, because that's what Penny is to Baby, a stranger. And then Penny all of a sudden just unloads her fucking childhood trauma all over her. Like that. Like, get the fuck out of here. A couple of things here. First of all, okay, Penny would get fired for doing that, okay? You don't unload your personal shit to the fucking guests of the fucking hotel that you're staying at, okay? You don't fucking do that. All right, for all you know, Baby wants to get you fired, okay? Maybe she knows something about you that you don't know, okay? And she's gonna squeal it to the manager guy that she's been hanging out with, okay? Or her dad, who's best friends with the owner of the resort, okay? She doesn't know that. Okay, there's no reason in hell she would tell a stranger, oh yeah, my mom kicked me out when I was 16 and I've been on my own ever since, you know, but all I ever really want to do was dancing. Well, okay, you're not gonna reveal that information to a stranger. Maybe if you knew each other for a while, you know, had some drinks together, that kind of shit, okay, you reveal that information, okay? But they're not friends yet. They don't really know each other yet. She's just a girl that saw her dance, you know? You don't reveal that shit, okay? That's number one. Number two, like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck did not since you brought it up, Penny, why did your mom kick you out of your house when you were 16? Since you brought up the topic, let's explore that. What happened? We don't know. We don't know. You know why? Because nobody gives a shit. Okay, that wasn't put in this movie so that you could find out what kind of a person Penny was and get some character development. No, it was put there just so you can feel sorry for her. You're just assuming that her mom was a piece of shit that fucking hated her daughter and kicked her out. You know what I would think would be more realistic? I think it's more realistic that her daughter, Penny, was a slut. I think she was a slut. I think she was fucking around a lot of guys. She probably got pregnant, you know, and her mom said, you know, you're a kid. You can't be fucking all these guys. You're only 16. You know, you're not old enough to be doing this stuff. You know, there's consequences when you do this. You know, there's diseases, there's unwanted pregnancies. And she basically told her mom, fuck you, I'm going to do it anyway. And so her mom said, okay, then get the fuck out. You want to act like an adult? Get the fuck out of my house and be an adult. That's probably more likely what happened, okay? But the movie's not going to go there because no, that would make Penny look bad. And you can't have her look bad when she's the victim. See what I mean? She's got to play the victim. Which is really stupid because, I mean, Cynthia Rhodes is such a beautiful woman. She shouldn't be playing the victim here. She shouldn't be playing the victim. She should be the strong woman in this one. You know, she should be the lead, I think. But you can't have that because, you know, you got to find something for the hot, beautiful woman to do so that the average-looking, big-nosed, short Jewish girl can get with the main guy. Okay. We gotta move the hot girl out of the way so that I can fucking get with the hot guy in this movie, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened here. Okay, and you can totally fucking see it. You're not fooling anyone with this piece of shit, Eleanor Bergstein. Okay, so that's going on here, okay? Okay, and then she walks away. Okay, now later on at the bungalow, Baby notices Johnny. Later on that night, they're at a bungalow. Baby notices Johnny dancing with this old middle-aged Jewish woman. Okay, we don't know her name, but Max Kellerman is there talking to Baby's dad, and he calls her a bungalow bunny. You know, oh, that's a bungalow bunny that he's dancing with over there. Those are the women that they stay here during the week. Well, their husbands go back, you know, to work in New York, like from Monday through Friday, but the wives stay here all week. Okay, until their husbands come back on the weekends. Well, during that week that their husbands are in New York, the wives are there just to fuck the guys that work there. Okay, she's a bungalow bunny. That's what this woman is. This middle-aged Jewish woman. She's a bungalow bunny, and obviously she's fucking Johnny. You know, he's in his fucking white tuxedo there. You know, grinding on her ass. You know, her middle-aged fucking cellulite ass. You know, but hey, she's got some titties, and I'm pretty sure she pays him. You know, maybe not with money, but with gifts or some shit like that, because she's got the money. Her husband makes the money. She doesn't have to do shit. All she has to do is hang out there and fuck all the young guys, you know? Pretty good life, ain't it? So she's a bungalow bunny. And that right there is even more of a clue that there's no way in hell that a guy like Johnny Castle would fall in love with fucking, a short, little, big-nosed, Jewish, shy, insecure, fucking underage girl. Now, I am not saying that that realistically Johnny would not have sex with a baby. He most definitely would. Okay? But what I am saying is that just because he did, he would not stop having sex with everyone else. Okay? Realistically, straight man's point of view, Johnny would be having sex with all of them. Okay? He would not fall in love with baby. He would just be using her for sex. He'll tell her what she wants to hear. Oh, you're so special. You just have this gift. You're so brave, baby. I could never be like you. The bullshit that he has to say to keep her interested and to keep her around, but, to feed his ego, basically. But no, he would not stop fucking Penny. Because he is fucking Penny. I don't give a shit what this fucking movie is telling you. He is fucking Penny. And that is probably his baby in her stomach right now, but we ain't gotten to that yet. Okay? And he's also fucking this woman, this bungalow bunny. Okay? And he's fucking whatever other girls are turned on. You think the baby's the only girl there that's turned on by Johnny Castle? Are you out of your fucking mind? No. Anyway. So, so she notices him dancing with this girl, And of course, she's a bungalow bunny, okay? Now Neil, all of a sudden, that's Max Kellerman's grandson again. Okay, he rudely interrupts Johnny to ask him where Penny is. Where is she? The people are asking for Penny. Where's Penny? And he's like, she's taking a break. She needs a break. The truth is, Johnny doesn't know where she is. Okay. Neil's like, well, just as long as it's not an all-night break, okay? Once again, this short little big-nosed Jewish guy who acts like he fucking runs the whole fucking show, because he pretty much does. His grandpa owns it, and his grandpa put him in charge. He's going to school for restaurant management at Cornell, but he's a short little guy, Jewish guy, who's bragging to everyone about how fucking great he is, how he's the catch of the resort, how any parent would be proud to have their daughter escorted by me. He actually says that later on, okay? And so, and so like he likes to boss everyone around. He threatens. He hates the staffers. He hates the employees. Okay, just like his grandpa does. He treats them all like shit. He treats them like shit. They're beneath him. Okay, these blue collar workers they're beneath him. He gives them absolutely no respect, gives Johnny no respect, not Penny, none of the fucking, the help get any fucking respect from him. He does not treat them like equals. He treats them like they're fucking hired help, easily disposable. I can treat them like shit, and if they don't fucking stroke my ego, I'll have them fired like that. Okay? And he knows that they need this job, so he knows damn well that they're not going to quit. They can't afford to lose their job, okay? They're going to fucking kiss his ass as long as they have to because they need this fucking job, okay? So yeah, he's basically on a power trip. This little fucking short guy is on a power trip. That's what's really going on here, all right? Okay, so that's happening here, and, with her dad's approval, Neil takes baby for a walk. Hey, baby, you want to come with me? And baby's dad, Frank, says, oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, she'll go with you, go. That kind of thing, So they go for a walk around. They stand on this bridge, He's trying to be all romantic, And of course, once again, which happens all the time in this movie, this guy Neil is completely oblivious to fucking baby's reactions to him. Okay, she's not attracted to him. She's not giving him any fuck me eyes. Her eyes are actually going everywhere else except him. She's not enthusiastic to be with him. She's not fucking trying to cuddle up with him or anything. She's not asking him questions about himself. Nothing like that. She's completely disinterested in this guy. Okay, now, earlier in the movie, when she was checking out Johnny dancing on the dance floor, she was looking at Johnny's ass like she wanted to fucking eat it. And she was doing this while she was standing right next to Neil, and Neil did not pick up on it at all. He had completely oblivious to her reactions to Johnny. Okay, and he's doing it again. He's over here talking to her, trying to flirt with her, trying to brag about himself, and he's completely oblivious to the fact that she is not interested in him at all. At all. Okay, he's not aware of that. Okay, bull fucking shit. Okay, if I was talking to some girl and she was looking at me or treating me the way baby is, I would quit looking at her. I'd quit talking to her. I'd be like, hey, you have a good night. All right, bye. You know why? Because there's other fucking girls at the resort. Okay? Much less this short little fucking big-nosed one. All right? There's other girls I got to be hitting on. Okay? Sorry. I'm going to call it out. It's the truth. It's the truth. Okay? Yeah, but not him. He does not realize that. Nobody realizes what baby's going through. Nobody in this whole fucking movie can pick up on her. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. She wears her fucking emotions on her face, for Christ's sake, all right? Yeah, she's not even remotely attracted to him, okay? He compliments her hair, which is stupid, okay? He tells her that being with him will make her parents proud. You know, hey, relax. She's like, you know, I should get back to my folks. Oh, hey, your folks know that you're with me. They're the most proudest parents in the whole goddamn resort because they know you're with me. And he says, like, you know, I'm going to have to say it. I'm known as the catch of the county. And then he goes to the story. He says, you know what? Last summer, we had this lifeguard here, you know? And I took his girlfriend away from him. He comes up to me and he says these words to me. He says, hey, baby, what has he got that I don't got? You know what she says to him? She says, 2 hotels. Yeah, like that's supposed to fucking turn her on, okay? You fucking idiot. She's from a rich family as well, okay? She's not impressed with money, okay? She also comes from a rich family, all right? Hey, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, okay, I'm going to stop my review right here. But I'll be back shortly to continue my review of the piece of shit Dirty Dancing from 1987. I thank you very much for watching this long, and I will see you soon on the next one. Bye.